Hi, it's Chris Crocker here in the 4 News Now First Alert Weather Center. I hope you are having an awesome start to the work week. Good to be back in Spokane after a little trip down to southern Idaho. We had a nice warm day today, temperatures up in the 60s, and that's going to be the last of that for a while. Back to cooler than average conditions and some showers. Here are 4 things to know about your weather. We have the possibility of some thunderstorms this evening, mainly south and east of Spokane. I'll show you in just a moment. Then rain overnight. Could see some moderate to even heavy rain overnight, especially from the central panhandle down through the Palouse. Cooler than average conditions through the entire 7-day forecast. And right now, it looks like we're going to be having a dry and cool Bloomsday. I think the cool is welcome, especially if you're going to be running Bloomsday. Cool is always good. If you're strolling with a baby, then that might not be quite as fun. But anybody who's really going to put some effort into a time, I think the cooler the better. That is my thought. We had a high today of 62, 2 days in a row in the 60s, 2 days of slightly above average temperatures, and now that is the end of that for a while. I'm really going to be keeping a close eye on the overnight lows. Here's a look at the radar through this evening, and I've been watching some isolated thunderstorm activity in parts of northern Oregon. Nothing particularly impressive, but that moisture is streaming up from the south along a cold front that is slowly moving across the Columbia Basin. And as that stream of moisture interacts with that cold front, we may start to see this radar really change shape, see some heavier rain developing with embedded thunderstorms later this evening. Here's a look at our forecast radar starting off at our current time. Initialize as well, showing that wet weather coming into the Palouse. Now here is 8 o'clock tonight, with the best chance of rain from Coeur d'Alene down through Pullman into the Blue Mountains, possibly an isolated thunderstorm along that line. Then the rain continues overnight. By 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, most of the rain will have moved into the central panhandle and western Montana with dry conditions around the Spokane area. However, it is going to be a breezy day tomorrow behind the front and cooler. We're going to have some cooler weather as well, and wouldn't rule out an isolated shower or two in the instability behind the front tomorrow afternoon. Wind speeds tomorrow, these are sustained winds. It's going to be a breezy day, another banner day for allergy sufferers. Wind gusts in the 25 to 35 mile per hour range. Meanwhile, here is our temperature trend over the next 7 days. That white line is average, and it is increasing quickly. 60 right now. It is going to be up to 63 this time next week. We, however, are going to be staying down in the 50s right on through the 7-day forecast. 8 to 14-day forecast showing below average temperatures, above average precipitation right on through that first week of May, which may not necessarily be bad news. I know I think I say this every single day, so you know what I'm going to say. Delaying the onset of fire season, hopefully. Overnight lows tonight will be in the 40s. High temperatures tomorrow will be up in the 50s in most spots. Again, below average. And here's a look at your 7-day forecast. I want to draw your attention to a couple of things. We'll be in and out of the cloud. Okay, first of all, chance of showers tomorrow will be in the morning, and then we should be dry the rest of the day. It's going to be a breezy day. Look at those overnight lows. Tuesday night, Wednesday night, we're going to be awfully close to freezing. So if you went to Costco this weekend and bought a beautiful potted flower that is out on your deck, raise your hand. I did. You're going to want to keep an eye on that overnight low. Better safe than sorry. Just bring that sucker into the garage. And then I also want to show you that we are going to be in and out of the clouds. There's still a slight chance of showers off and on throughout the week, but mainly over the mountains. no big storms on the way, including on Bloomsday. Right now looks dry and looking pretty good. Again, 58 at the airport, downtown Spokane, with everybody running their hardest for 7.5 miles. That's going to be plenty warm. Oh, and that's it. I don't know why. I just kept going. I wanted to keep going. I won't do that tonight on the air. That'd be not as charming. Thank you so much for watching. It's good to be back. Took a few days off. Went and saw Mom. Mom's doing awesome. She's 88 and a half and is super healthy and is the toast of her yoga class, and living the high life down there in a senior living facility in Idaho Falls, Idaho, where we had every kind of weather. Some snow, some graupel, some heavy rain, not heavy rain, medium rain. It was warm one day, it was freezing the next. So that was fun to see some weather, watch some TV news, where I started my TV news career, which was entertaining. And I will be here all week, so I will see you tomorrow.